So I guess the best place to start is the beginning. So I originally got interested in linguistics and language variation because I took an intro course, Intro to Linguistics 210 here with Robin Dodsworth. And throughout the course we were talking about basic linguistic things, and one section that really got me interested was like identity and style through language. So we were basically talking about how people present themselves as certain types of people and how people perceive that. So that originally got me thinking about like my own identity, and I was thinking, how do people project and interpret sexual orientation in men's speech? So I was talking with Robin and we were kind of brainstorming some ideas, and out of that came sort of a study that I started. So I wanted to look at how does pitch and aspiration, which is basically like if you say the words with beginning with pa, ta, or ka, like how much air you produce. So I wanted to look at how pitch and that aspiration influence how people perceive men, like based on masculinity, sexuality, and also education. So what I did is I took the speech of four different guys, two identifying as straight and two identifying as gay, and I did some. I altered their speech and their pitch, and also their aspiration, and then randomly presented those single word recordings to a couple different groups of like undergrads and different students, and had them rate them on how they perceive them in terms of their masculinity, their sexuality, and their education. And so once I got all that data, I went through and I analyzed some of the patterns. And I guess one of the most interesting things that I found was that people were really good about coming to an agreement about what they thought people were. And most of the time that fit what people actually identified as. So that's a really good thing for us because it shows that people who are sending identity messages and receiving them are on the same page. And one of the more interesting things that I found was that when I raised pitch for the self-identified straight speakers, they were rated on average as less masculine and less straight. So that's got some implications because we kind of know that pitch is, you can manipulate it. And so you can use it to, if you raise your pitch, you're going to seem less masculine. If you lower it, you're going to seem more masculine. So I know this experience has been really good for me. All the faculty here at NC State have been really supportive, especially Robin Dodsworth, who was my mentor. So if you're maybe like an undergrad student thinking about doing some undergrad research here, I definitely suggest it because there's lots of resources. First of all, your professors. So if you have a course that's really interests you, I would say go talk with your professor after class or office hours and just start a conversation. Ask them about their own research and you'll be surprised where things go. Also a really great resource here is the Office of Undergraduate Research because they have a couple different symposia where you can present your research, your independent research, and they also offer a lot of travel and conference funding as well as funding for research projects. So I definitely suggest it. It's been a really great experience for me.